Thank you, Mr. Canifas, for your nice words. And now, if you allow me, I would like to highlight the growth path of the company, the KPIs of the plant, the KPIs related to the plant, as well as the investments in technology. This is the growth path of the company over the last 10 years. You can see that the compounded annual growth amounted to 14%. The peak time was in 2014 and 2015. Then you can see the impact of the market slowdown in 2016 and 17. However, in 2018, we have budgeted almost same levels as the good years. We made over the last 3 years almost over 10 billion euros investment in this company. We started in 1993, where the initial covered area was 1,800 square meters. Then 10 years later, the space was doubled. And again, 10 years later, it was almost doubled, it was 6,000 square meters. Now with this expansion in 2018, the area is now 13,500 square meters, almost 7.5 times compared with the time when the company was established. This was natural, and our capacity, production capacity, was also growing in the same pace, the reason for which we did this investment. We started in 1993 with almost 300 units and produce units. And when I say 300 units, it means booster set as well as pump assemblies. Then in the first expansion, it was 10 times more with 3,000 units. In the second expansion, 6,000. And please note that in 2014, we have produced a peak of almost 7,000 units, booster and pump assemblies. In 2018, this expansion can accommodate up to 11,000 units, which should be enough for the next 5 years. Also, in terms of technology, we have invested in a state-of-the-art test bench. Our German colleagues from KSB have supported us to design and build this test bench, which has cost us over 1 million euro. This is a test bench with a 2,000 cubic meter flow rate, a head of 25 bars, and almost 500 kilowatt power. We have also invested in mechanized painting booths, 3 in total, including the sandblasting booths. We have acquired 2 CNC machines made in Germany, 1 new shear machine, automatic flanging and pipe extrusion, plus welding plants with fume collector. What is the application of our pumps? Our pumps are used basically for water application and wastewater, of course, plus building surface. I just would like to give you this example of district cooling because it's part of the water application. And I can say that in 10 years, we won out of 10 projects in district cooling, we have won 9, and we lost only 1. And these key reference projects were the Riyadh as well as the Jeddah Airport, King Abdullah International Airport, plus the King Abdullah Financial District, Saudi Aramco Dahran project, the General Authority Complex, Medina Hajj City, Jabal Omar, as well as the ITCC, or the Information and Technology Complex. Also, when we build locally, when we produce locally, booster sets is for this application. You can see it in the middle, it's water application, but also firefighting application. Coming to the industry and the energy, we have lots of references, among which petrochemia that we are now delivering. Another one is the boiler feed pumps that we have delivered to Yanhua power plant. These are huge pumps, I think 360 bars pressure, and we delivered 15 boiler feed pumps. The total project was over 35 billion euro. And we also have some references with Ma'aden for slurry pumps. We also invested a lot in our service. And this is an example of the Riyadh workshop, which has been renovated, upgraded, but also we have assigned a special area that you will see now during our factory tour. So this is for Riyadh, and you also have leased a workshop in Dammam, and our project, next project is for Jeddah. Concerning our certification, we are ISO 9001 certified since 2015. We are also have the approval from MONON and the Civil Defense in terms of health and safety. We are currently applying for the ISO 14001 for the energy, for the environment, as well as the 45001 for the health and safety. In case anybody has any question, I will be more than happy to attend to any query you might have. If not, may I invite Mr. Ambassador, Mr. Dita Hade, to deliver his speech. Thank you very much.